Alright, Tesla stock once again failed miserably to reverse its downtrend as its resistance levels prevented a more dignified recovery, right? What's worse, we are close to a critical support level that, if lost, could cause the price to melt down to much lower levels. So it feels like this is our last chance to recover, so let's see what's going on over here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here, and yes, we failed to recover, we failed to reverse this bearish bias over here because, well, the $175. Essentially, this is the most dangerous resistance level for Tesla. Once again, we found a support level, a resistance level over here on the daily chart. We made a bearish candlestick pattern yesterday and we triggered a top signal today, as we mentioned on yesterday's video, right? So we did a top signal right under the 175. The 175 is a major resistance level, mid-term speaking, on the daily chart because, well, apparently this key point was a quite reliable support level in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in the past, and right now it has been acting as a resistance level for us 1, 2, 3, 4 times yesterday. So 175 is our nemesis over here. This is the most important resistance level that Tesla has to break in order to, well, materialize a decent, a proper recovery over here. As long as we stay under this key point, well, we can't think about a bullish scenario right now, all right? We are clearly bearish. What's more, in addition to the 175, we see the 21 EMA on the daily chart, which is also another quite important resistance level. Since December last year, we could not trade above the 21 EMA consistently at any time this year, right? So yes, the 21 EMA and the 175, these are the most important resistance levels. However, I think that the 175 is the most important one. Now, you may ask, Nathan, is there any chance that Tesla is going to recover from here? Well, it could, right? Although it is dropping today, it is making a bullish candlestick pattern, right? So it is not like it is an extremely horrible scenario. There is still hope, especially because the main indices are still clearly bullish. Of course, as I told you guys yesterday, if we see a pullback on SPY, on QQQ, probably this is gonna affect Tesla as well. It could even lose the $164, which is a very important support level for Tesla since May last year, right? So this key point over here seems to be a very important support level. We could reach the 164 again, and this is not gonna completely ruin the possibility of a bounce, but it would be quite annoying, right? And the indices are trying to correct. We see SPY making a bearish reaction. Well, right now, the moment I'm recording this video, we are slightly bullish, but these candlesticks are quite small, right? It feels like the volatility is reducing because this Wednesday we saw the volatility spiking thanks to Federal Reserve meeting, right? We broke the previous all-time high, so well, the volatility spiked. Right now it feels like the volatility has to reduce a little bit more. So it feels like it is a natural course for SPY. We see QQQ struggling a lot to break the previous all-time high. I know yesterday we did a new record high over here, however, we failed to close above the $448 and we made a bearish candlestick pattern. Now, by triggering a top signal right under the 448 over here, it gives us the impression of a possible congestion on QQQ, and in this scenario, a pullback to the 21 EMA or even to the $434 down here, that would be okay. That would be acceptable. If we lose this key support level, then okay, then I believe we're gonna reverse, and then I believe we're gonna see a sharper correction on the weekly chart, which again, that would be totally acceptable from a technical point of view, but this could be very alarming for our stocks, especially Tesla, which is very bearish right now. We see Nvidia going up, unlike Tesla, which is the only stock among the Magnificent 7 that is actually dropping. We see Nvidia exploding more than 3% right now. We are breaking the previous resistance level over here around $919. We are breaking free from this short-term congestion, and well, apparently we are resuming the bullish bias to the all-time high, which is around $973. And of course, I did alert you guys about this breakout on our Telegram channel, so I invite you to join our Telegram channel right now. The QR code is right here in the left corner of your screen and in the fixed comment below. So far, we nailed together many good trades. This month alone, I must have recommended hundreds of trades, and we saw many incredible opportunities together. So come on, I invite you to join the top 5% project. Opportunities like this you only find at the Finance Hydra Telegram channel. Now, if you ask me, Nathan, could Nvidia correct? It could. Back to the 21 MA, back to the $919 again. This is a dual support level for Nvidia. That would be totally fine. A pullback to this area is technically plausible. However, we don't see any meaningful bearish reversal signal suggesting a reversal right now. Nvidia is still incredibly bullish while we see Tesla incredibly bearish. Now, similarly to Nvidia, we gotta see a crystal clear bullish reaction in Tesla in order to convince me that it's going to reverse the midterm bias, the midterm bearish bias, all right? Just like Nvidia lacks any crystal clear bearish reversal structure, we don't see any bullish reversal structure in Tesla. Now you may ask, but Nathan, we are right above a very important support level. Well, it is important, it is dangerous, all right, because last week we lost this support level. This week we are recovering. This is a good signal. Of course, at least we see a good signal over here, but guys, I don't see this as an incredible, amazing bottom signal yet, all right? This is not, okay? This week's candle was quite shy, was quite timid, quite small. Look at this reaction over here. It is, well, it is almost pathetic, right? So it is not that much. We gotta see a real, meaningful, bullish candlestick pattern, preferably rejecting entirely last week's candle, closing above the $182, then and only then we may see a very strong, nice, great bottom signal triggered on Tesla's weekly chart, suggesting a recovery possibly to the resistance level of this descending channel, right? Because this is still a descending channel. Tesla is still bearish on the weekly chart. So as far as I know, we could easily retest the upper line, the resistance level of this descending channel if we see a meaningful bottom signal. So far, there is no meaningful bottom signal, guys, and this is the most dangerous key point, because if Tesla loses this support level, what's Tesla's next technical support level? Yes, that's right, the 152. If you have been watching our videos this week, you know that pretty well, right? 152, that's the next clear support level over here, and I do believe we're gonna get there, especially if we lose the 164, all right? This is because let me get back to the daily chart, because the 164 is a bearish pivot point. It is gonna materialize, Tesla will materialize a lower high, lower low if we lose the 164. So yes, the next technical target, if Tesla actually triggers this bearish pivot point, is the 152. What if Tesla loses the 152, Nathan? Well, $100. That's the next technical support level in Tesla if we lose the $150, meaning we could drop from the 150s 33% if this scenario actually materializes. So this is why I'm telling you guys, right now it feels like it is the last chance for Tesla to react. It is a critical key point. What's more, if we lose this key point over here, it's gonna give me the impression that Tesla is gonna triggering a bearish pivot point on the weekly chart, and this only reinforces a bearish thesis over here. So guys, right now is the most important key point. It's now or never. If we don't see a meaningful, clear, bullish reaction in Tesla, preferably next week, well, I do see a more problematic scenario for it from a technical point of view, and I don't see Tesla recovering so soon. So we gotta watch out this key point very closely, and we are gonna do that in this channel. So subscribe this channel because I'm here every single day talking about Tesla, Spike, QQQ, Nvidia, and many other things, alright? If you're still watching this video and you're not a subscriber, of course, consider subscribing because, well, you liked the video, right? You wouldn't be here if you didn't like this video, am I right? So come on, subscribe this channel, join the Finance Hydra channel community. I highly appreciate your support, my dear friends. I wish you all a great weekend. Stay safe. See you guys next week.